This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for July 1st, 2024. Your daily music headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Slipknot are bringing the Here Comes the Pain 25th anniversary tour to the Xfinity Center in Mansfield, Massachusetts. The show's happening on August 15th with Knocked Loose and Orbit Culture. Tickets are on sale now. Over the weekend, Slipknot celebrated the 25th anniversary of the release of their self-titled debut album on July 29th. That now qualifies Slipknot for induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Donald Glover has released the trailer for his upcoming new movie, Bando Stone and the New World, a film directed by Glover himself. The soundtrack will mark the final release from his alias, Childish Gambino. Blues Traveler have announced they'll celebrate the 30th anniversary of their 6-time platinum album, 4, with a cross-country tour this fall. The tour kicks off in Iowa on September 13th and wraps up in Florida on November 17th. That includes a stop in Boston at the House of Blues on September 24th. Ozzy Osbourne has canceled his appearance at the Mad Monster Party that runs from Friday, July 12th through Sunday, July 14th at the Renaissance Phoenix Glendale Hotel and Spa in Glendale, Arizona. Sharon Osbourne sharing a video message saying, quote, "Regretfully, the Osbourne family have to cancel our upcoming appearance at the Mad Monster Party in Phoenix because Ozzy is unable to travel at this time. However, Jack will be there flying the flag for the Osbournes. We'd like to thank you all for your constant support. It means so much to him, you have no idea. And all I can do is apologize that we won't be there. And I'm apologizing for people we've let down from my heart. So God bless all of you, and thank you so much." Good Morning America has announced the return of its summer concert series, which includes a performance in Central Park from Green Day on July 26th. Jinjer have announced they've completed recording the follow-up to their 2021 album, Wallflowers. Announcing on social media, we're happy to announce that our 5th studio album is fully recorded. Tatiana from Jinjer said, quote, "It's going to be different, first of all, because I feel like the music differs a lot. And to my mind, the whole, I won't say how many songs there are, but I guess 12 or even 15, but they have a similarity to them. They're similar to each other, and they remind me that they have this concept within. Without any lyrics, they still sound like they belong in one box." Jinjer are set to embark on a North American tour coming up this fall. And CKY have announced the second leg of their 25th anniversary tour, hitting the road with Crowbot and Chase the Comet. Their only New England stop will be in Hartford, Connecticut on September 19th at the Webster Underground. Palaye Royale have announced the details of their upcoming new album, Death or Glory, set for release on August 30th from Sumerian Records. The album includes their recent release, Just My Type, and the newly released single, Showbiz. The band will also be featured on the soundtrack to the upcoming sequel to the Joker franchise featuring Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga. Pearl Jam have been forced to cancel several dates in their ongoing UK European tour due to illness in the band, canceling a scheduled show in London on Saturday, June 29th, and the 2 shows in Berlin on July 2nd and 3rd have now also been called off. Saying in a statement, despite everyone's best efforts, the band has yet to make a full recovery. The impact of this decision are not lost on us. We feel deeply that so many people spend their time, money, and emotional energy to get tickets and then come to see the band, and it's heart-wrenching to have to disappoint you. We also appreciate the many people whose hard work goes into making these shows happen. Pearl Jam's next stop on the tour is scheduled for Barcelona on July 6th. Don Henley from the Eagles has filed a lawsuit for the return of his handwritten notes and lyrics from the Hotel California album. Filing a civil complaint in New York federal court on Friday, it follows a previous case against 3 collectibles experts in March who were accused of trying to sell the notes. However, the judge dropped the case midway after concluding that Don Henley had, quote, manipulated prosecutors by withholding evidence. It is now clear that Henley and longtime Eagles manager Irving Azoff and their lawyers used the privilege to obfuscate and hide information that they believed would be damaging to their position that the lyric sheets were stolen, the judge said. Now, Henley has filed a lawsuit against the rare books dealers, saying, quote, "These 100 pages of personal lyric sheets belong to Mr. Henley and his family, and he has never authorized the defendants or anyone else to peddle them for profit." Legendary record producer Peter Collins, the man responsible for classics from bands like Rush, Queensryche, and Alice Cooper, has passed away at the age of 73. Rush posted Collins' passing on their Instagram saying, quote, "Peter Collins was our beloved producer for 4 albums. First on Power Windows, then Hold Your Fire, Counterparts, and Test for Echo. We loved seeing him in Nashville when we came through on tour. He had a mischievous, beaming smile and a great sense of humor. He will be so missed. R.I.P. Mr. Big." Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater said, "Sad to hear the passing of legendary producer Peter Collins. I had the honor of working with Peter, making the first Flying Colors album back in 2011. He was an absolute pleasure to work with and gave us so many great memories and hilarious expressions and quotes that we still reference to this day." Peter Collins also produced Queensryche's Operation Mindcrime. Primus and Coheed and Cambria have announced a co-headlining summer 2024 U.S. tour, featuring a rotating list of openers from Gorilla Toss, Fishbone, and Too Many Zoos. Set to kick off on July 12th in Redding, California, running through August 17th in Charlotte, North Carolina. The tour makes one stop in New England on August 13th in Portland, Maine, at the State Theater Summer Concert Series at Thompson's Point. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 212, featuring Scott Stevens from the X's, is available now.